Hello and welcome. I'm Rick Gentry, the CEO of the San Diego Housing Commission, and we're glad you're here with us today. Today we kick off the volunteer and donation drive for Project Homeless Connect. Interim Mayor Todd Gloria is our honorary chair, and he is joined by members of our City Council, our Police Chief, Assistant Fire Chief, and one of our partners, Sister Trish from St. Vincent de Paul. Together, along with generous members of our community, we will make Project Homeless Connect a success. And now, without further ado, I'll ask Mayor Gloria to get the campaign kicked off. Mayor Gloria.
Thank you, Mr. Gentry. Thank you for the great work you do at our Housing Commission. Good morning, everyone. I am proud to be here today as the honorary chair of the 8th annual Project Homeless Connect in downtown San Diego, a one-day resource fair to help homeless San Diegans. This year's event will be held on December 4th at Golden Hall, just 29 days from today. Last year, at this same event, we served 1,143 San Diegans. Nearly 70% were between the ages of 41 and 70. More than half had a medical condition or a disability. 81.5% were single adults, and this is troubling, 17% were military veterans. So these are the people who need our help the most, and that's why we're doing this event and putting this call out to San Diegans. I encourage all of you to clean out your closets and donate clothing to Project Homeless Connect. Your items are valuable and useful to those people living on the streets or staying in shelters. I am donating this bag of socks and blankets, a few other things. Note that it's a reusable bag. We're going to get there soon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm donating these items, and I hope that some of you will find other items that you can donate as well. It is important to remember that our homeless population needs more than just clothing. And I'm happy to say that through the generous donations of local businesses, we will also be providing haircuts, dental exams, and identity cards to program participants on December 4th. But we still need some more businesses to step up and donate services. We also need volunteers to staff the registration tables and to escort our clients at the event. You can do all of these things by visiting the Housing Commission's website at www.sdhc.org, and you can sign up there. We've also set a goal, as some of you know, to end homelessness in downtown San Diego in the next 4 years. That is a lofty goal, but I believe that we can do that. And until that time, we will need events like Project Homeless Connect to provide services to homeless residents with clothing and the other things that they may need. So with those comments, I'm pleased to turn it over to our Council President Pro Tem, Sherry Leitner, along with our other colleagues to kick off this important event. Sherry?
Thank you, sir.
And here you go.
Yeah. Homelessness is a real problem in San Diego, and we need real solutions to help our most vulnerable citizens. Project Homeless Connect reaches out to those in need, providing everything from gently used clothes to toiletries to services such as haircuts, health screenings, and legal services. It can be a very important first step in helping individuals and families get their lives back on track. This year's event on December 4th is just around the corner, and that's why I am donating a few coats today, and I will put them in the bin at the end, just as Mr. Gloria had done earlier. We are asking people throughout the city to generously give of their time and their resources to Project Homeless Connect. One of the key needs, as already mentioned, will be volunteers on the day of the event to help escort homeless clients around Golden Hall so they can find and access the services they need most. On Wednesday, December 4th, we will need approximately 400 volunteers to make this another success. Please consider volunteering. You can find out more and sign up to help on the San Diego Housing Commission's website, sdhc.org. I think you're going to hear that one a lot. sdhc.org, don't forget it. A big heartfelt thank you to Rick Gentry at the San Diego Housing Commission for hosting this 8th annual event. With the help of our residents and businesses, again this year, this will be a very successful adventure, and we will make a huge difference in the lives of a number of people. Thank you. I'd like to introduce my colleague, Council Member Kevin Faulkner of the 2nd District of the City of San Diego.
Thank you, Sherry, for that great introduction. I appreciate that. That's wonderful. Thank you to my colleagues. Rick, great to see you, and fantastic work you continue to do. And Sister, great to see you as well here. I think I can really add too much, but it's as our council president and our mayor, Gloria, has just said, our goal is that we move forward and we're not here year after year. And the fact that so many of not only the council members but great San Diegans come together every year shows you how vital and how important this one day is. But more than that, what a difference it makes in people's lives. And really that's why we're here. So I'm again proud to be a part of Project Homeless Connect. This is the 8th annual. And as Sherry had just said, these gently used clothes, have some socks here myself, some toiletries, they go a long way. They make a huge difference to men and women that need it. So we encourage all San Diegans to be a part of this effort, as you have done every year. It shows what is absolutely the best of San Diegans who continue to come out and lead with their hearts. Your donation can help someone dress for a job, an interview, or just keep them warm to sleep through to the night. And that's what this is all about. And that's why there are so many different needs to help. So I'm honored to help as well. Make us a small donation, and look forward to seeing all of us out there on the day coming up in just 1 month from now. And it's my pleasure to introduce the great council member from District 4, Myrtle Cole.
Thank you, Councilmember Faulkner. Good afternoon. I am Councilmember Myrtle Cole of the wonderful 4th Council District. I'm proud to take part in this kickoff for Project Homeless Connect. I thank the San Diego Housing Commission for being the lead organizer. I also want to thank Family Health Centers of San Diego, St. Vincent de Paul, and the Interfaith Shelter Network, and the other main organizing partners. During this gift-giving season, I'm urging the public to get involved. Whether you are an organization that can provide needed services, or an individual who wishes to volunteer for the day, or a community member who has items to donate, Project Homeless Connect needs our help. If we all work together, we can make a profound difference in the lives of our most vulnerable San Diegans, homeless adults, and children. This annual one-day resource fair provides so many needed services, such as health screenings, flu shots, and dental exams. They will also provide haircuts, drug counseling, legal aid, housing counseling, and many other services for San Diego's homeless families, veterans, seniors, and people with disabilities. I'm donating today, so should you. And I have more. I think my staff has a lot more for me to donate, so thank you. And I would like to introduce my colleague, Councilmember David Alvarez.
Thank you very much to all of our council members. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, let you know how easy it is. You just drop by with either gently used clothes or brand new. Last year I took the coat, one of my favorite coats that I owned, and I donated along with other things. This year I'm donating, changing it up a little bit, donating some socks. Anything really helps, and I just want to say thank you to all of you who are sponsoring, who are helping. I appreciate this, and it's a great event. I've been out there the last 3 years. So many wonderful lives get touched in so many great ways, and I just encourage all of you to come out and help. Thank you. Oh, and I have the honor of introducing the wonderful, my wonderful colleague from District 6, Lori Zaff.
Thank you. Thank you, and a lot has been said, but I was there last year, and it's very different talking about the homeless in an abstract concept, and then to be talking to them one-on-one and hearing their stories and giving them a hug, and really they're so appreciative of the food and just seeing that people care. And I talked to a lot of the volunteers that were there doing dental screenings and haircuts, and it's a very rewarding experience. It's tiring, of course, but very rewarding at the end of the day. One of the things we found is that about half of the people coming through said that they had some kind of mental health issue, but only about a third of them were actually getting treatment. So this is a terrific way to bring people in, try and connect them to services. And mental health is one of the root causes of the whole reason they're homeless and they're there. So as many people know, I'm a big champion of trying to have us look at our physical health, our spiritual health, and our mental health as a whole body, holistic way to just deal with people and realize that they need help. And so, we have some staff members here who've given generously. One has put together all of those little bottles from hotels. You don't have to throw them away. You can donate all of those. They're really needed. Warm sweatshirts, towels, whatever you can give. So thank you, especially for the volunteers, everyone who steps up this time of year to open your hearts and give generously. And I now introduce Mr. Scott Sherman, District 7.
Thank you, Lori. And it's one of the problems of being towards the end of the numerical order of council chambers here is that a lot of things are already said. But I think what we really need to focus on is, today is one day. That doesn't mean the need goes away tomorrow. It takes everybody in the community. Government can't solve this problem. It takes all of us working together to come forward and try and help in any way that we can, whether it's donating items, donating time, or finding some place to write a check. I mean, I got involved in politics after my work in the nonprofit and charitable world. It's up to us to take care of people, and that's what this day hopefully brings forward and lets people remember that after today, the need is still there, and hopefully a couple people will get involved, realize the good things that can be done, and continue that on after today is over. So with that, and certainly not last, the lady who used to occupy District 7 and is now in District 9, Marty Emerald.
It's stealth, being a moving target on districts. So you've heard it all here, and so our message is really clear. We all need to come together and help folks who are not as well off as we are. It's so easy to take what we have for granted. And then you go down to Homeless Connect and you walk through Golden Hall and experience a humbling moment to see people who somehow survive with nothing, and to see how overjoyed they are just to have a meal, or to get a haircut, or to clean up, or to be able to put on clean clothes, even if they are somebody else's giveaway. So we can all make a huge difference with very little effort. Also, we want to let you know that this is a great project for schools or your place of worship, or a community center where you're involved, your gym, the YMCA, your 24-hour fitness. We can all create a team and be part of a broader community that's donating all of these great items that are so desperately needed. By the way, these bins will be at the Housing Commission headquarters, 1122 Broadway. And I think that we were just talking to Maria Velasquez, and she says, yeah, we'll bring one down here to City Hall as well in the lobby, so people can just come by, get off the trolley, throw a bag, and get back on the trolley, go about their lives. And then also, if you can't do that, come on down to Golden Hall the day before the event. That's December 3rd. Anytime between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. There'll be bins there, and you can make some last-minute donations. Every little bit helps to make somebody feel as though they are special and they are part of the community and that there is hope. Every little bit helps. By the way, starting this next calendar year, the issues of homelessness and veterans will be taken up in our public safety committee. So this city is taking another step forward in finding solutions for the challenges faced by our homeless and our veterans. Thank you for your support. Oh, yes. See,
I had to write myself a note.
He's got to write himself a note to remember who he is. And if you haven't met, Brian Fennessy is one of our able assistant chiefs at our fire rescue department. Thanks for everything you do. And the microphone is yours.
Thank you very much. The men and women of the San Diego Fire Rescue Department and Police Department see the impact of homelessness every day. So we know how important it is to help the homeless residents of our city receive the support and the services they need to begin to rebuild their lives. In that spirit, I'm honored to represent the San Diego Fire Rescue Department and the Police Department today to urge all San Diegans to help their homeless neighbors by supporting Project Homeless Connect. It's my privilege to donate We've got this bag of flight jacket, wool socks. My children contributed, and we've got some warm weather clothes in the bag. I know they'll make a difference to someone in need, especially as the temperatures drop during the cold, wet winter season. Please join me in making a donation or giving your time or services to this worthwhile event. It's my honor and privilege to introduce Sister Tricia.
Thank you. Thank you so much to the council members and the Housing Commission, Rick Gentry, and Matt Packard, who has continued to be a support to all of us down at St. Vincent's. And just a couple things that are so important today. Number one, thank you for this Project Connect. Anything helps support those people that find themselves on the street. This is one day, but I speak for all the providers in San Diego and beyond, and that is 365 days a year. We're serving homeless people in the city, and there are a lot of them. So whatever we can do as partners in this city, I ask that we can do that. And two more things. I was talking to a young man who actually lives at Tucson Academy, which is our homeless shelter for adolescents. And he was talking, he said, "Sister, have you ever had anybody look at you and they were distressed at what they saw?" He said, "This isn't like a mom looking at you when you're walking out the door with lousy clothes on. This is someone walking down the street that is looking at you like, and they're distressed, but they don't know what to do. Please tell them a smile is okay. Look in my eyes. I'm okay. I'll be okay because we have someplace like Tucson Academy and St. Vincent de Paul." So I ask you to remember that. And finally, we do get clothes all the time, and I've already brought my clothes down, and nuns don't make a whole lot of money, but I do have $9 to give to Rick. Thank you, and God bless.
Sister, thank you for reminding me. We do take cash as well. As you can see, addressing homelessness in the city of San Diego requires a team effort. And to make Project Homeless Connect a success, we need the team to grow. And that means you all, the citizens of San Diego. As you heard already, we will need 400 volunteers and 75 service providers for the event. As Mayor Gloria pointed out, we only have 29 days left to build this team. Project Homeless Connect will be held on Wednesday, December the 4th. It will run from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Golden Hall in downtown San Diego. We ask you today again to pledge your support, to volunteer, to provide a service, to make a donation. This is the fourth time in the 8 years that this event has been going on that the San Diego Housing Commission has served as the lead organizer. I would also like to thank our main organizing partners as well, Family Health Centers of San Diego, St. Vincent's de Paul Villages, Sister, thank you very much, and the Interfaith Shelter Network. So please join our team. Once again, and finally, to volunteer, please visit the San Diego Housing Commission website, which is www.sdhc.org. Thank you, Mayor Gloria and members of the City Council for your leadership and your commitment to address the homelessness in the city of San Diego. Thanks also to Police Chief Lansdowne and Assistant Fire Chief Hennessy for your support. It does take a team effort. This is a great start. Thank you all very much.